Hi all, I'm Guru here. I'm back to you people, guys. Guys, today I would like to discuss with you people on the uh, interview prospects of View. So, what kind of questions you are expecting for 6 years of experienced people, 8 years of experienced people, and 4 years of experienced people? And as per my understanding, I have been in industries from past 20 years. Okay. So I have taken couple of interview on QA, junior QA level 2, test lead, test manager, and senior test engineer, all kind of QA positions I have filled up by taking an interview with them. See, taking an interview, analyzing the resources is very challenging task, which I would like to discuss with you people how best I'm going to analyze the resources and how best I'm going to conduct an interview for the resources who got shortlisted. See, for example, I'm a project manager, I'm running one project. I need a couple of resources for that. So how exactly I would like to decide whether this resource is suitable for me or for my work or not? So what are the things I'm looking out for the resources? See, I need a resources from 2 years experience level to 9 years experience level of the people because I have got a new projects which I am going to kickstart from the basic. So understanding about my project domain, understanding about my project technology, in which technology we have developed, and what kind of resources I need, I would like to analyze first. And I have done the kickoff meeting for my project. For that, I need couple of QA resources. So on what basis I'm going to decide and what technology I need? According to my technology and my understanding, I need resources to get execute my project. So I would like to see the timelines of the customer expectation on what when the customer needs their deliverables and all those things. Imagine that I started and taking an interview and I got a couple of profiles. So I would like to shortlist the profiles. Once I have been shortlisted the profiles, I would like to call them for a meeting. Let us have. So my leads are my junior level. They will take an interview. I would like to take the management level kind of interview. Means I would like to check out their confidence level. See how the interview level process will happen. What the process of interview, how they are going to conduct, how they are going to decide these resources are suitable for our project. Guys, first we would like to recommend to take the resources, 2 rounds of interview I am recommending, and third round I would like to take, and fourth round is a HR round. So I would like to see the professionalism of the resources, how professionally the resources are. Then my main agenda I'm going to tell you, because so I can train out the resources once I hire them. That is not a big deal for me. So what are the things I'm looking out from the resources? I would like to see the professionalism of the resources. I would like to see their communication skill, and I would like to see their confidence level. Then I would like to see their presentation skills. So these are the skills I'm looking out, especially for the resources who to whom I am going to take. Okay, let me start. So, how the interview process happens? Imagine that the first round interview has been started. We have called the resources. So I would have guided my junior level resources what kind of interview you need to take, how you need to take the interview, what are the things you are going to expect, especially for my project. So imagine that. So first round interview has been started. They have started with discussing the resources. So what exactly going they are going to discuss? First, we wanted to see their experience level. So people may come up with a 4 years of experience, people may come up with a 8 years of experience. So we would like to judge the resources by introducing them. So just we will ask them, can you introduce yourself and can you brief about your past history, what kind of experience you have? Then resources should presently he should explain very confidently. So, like how I'm explaining, imagine that I'm a 4 years of experienced guy. I came for an interview. I'm in front of a technical panel. How should I explain myself? See, explanation in the sense it should give us a lot of confidence. Yes, this guy has been worked somewhere. Means he should explain, yeah, hi, I'm Guru. As you know, in my profile, it has been mentioned. I have been in industries from past 4 years. and I was working for my last organization as a QA resources. And I'm working for one of the ERP product as a QA engineer, and parallelly we have our clients also for the same product, and couple of people they are working in the client place, and couple of people we are working as a in-house projects. So I am the resources. I am working for a in-house projects where we have a product development company where we are providing a QA services. That's it. Don't go much. Okay. Once you are done with your introduction level, right? Just give him a chance to ask him a questions. So he will ask you the questions in a such a way that, hey, can you explain me what kind of testing process you have followed up, and can you explain me what kind of project you are handling? So they should explain their project in very well manner, what kind of functionality they have tested. See, for example, I was handling one of the finance module. So I should explain them, right? If they ask me about the project work, what kind of project work you have done, I should explain them. Yes, sir, I was involved as one of the QA member in the finance module, where this module is handling the finance sector of one of the education sector, where it gives us the functionality flow of the finance department, how the transaction it is going to happen, and how the fee of the students are getting changed, and how it is interacting with transportation module. And I'm the person, I was taking care of whole finance module functionality testing. Okay, so can you help me out? What are the challenges you have faced while doing the functional testing on that particular module? See, I may have, yes, sir, you are right. I have faced couple of challenges while doing a testing with respect to that finance model. Couple of time we are getting a lot of pressure from the customers to do the fast work on the execution part of view, and we are stretching ourselves. But what is happening during in that phase? There are couple of times server is going down. We could not able to meet our target. So, but even though to mitigate that, what we are going to do, we are going to take the timelines from which time to which time the server was down. At that time, what is the loss of my productivity? So that time we are facing a lot of challenges. And another challenge is whenever we are getting the build right for doing a smoke testing. So couple of time our build got failed because of integrity issue in the development time. There also we have spent our productivity has lost lot of productivity because we are not getting on time build, because even though once we get the build right during smoke testing only, the build are getting failed, we are keep on rejecting the build. So another thing is whenever we are designing the test cases and test scenario and everything, we are ready with that. Immediately, customer used to ask us, can you add some more requirement to the existing functionality? At that time, so we need couple of time to do the impact analysis, and we need a slots of time, how much time it is going to take. So like this, there are couple of so many things we have faced. Uh, my personal challenges to the current project which I'm going to test. Okay. Okay. So Guru, can you tell me? So you have been tested a particular module. Okay. And what is happening over here? You have listen my question carefully. They will ask you like that only. Listen my question carefully. See, Guru, we have releases at 5:30 p.m. and while doing the regression testing, you got a defect at 4 4:30. I mean to say 5:30. I have a release. You got a defect at 5:25. Within the 5 minutes, what is the action you are going to take, sir? In this time, what will happen? We wanted to analyze the defect, how this defect has been missed out from earlier iteration, and how it is coming now. What is the reason behind that? So there might be the fixing of the defects because of closing out or the fixing of the defect. This functionality which were working fine earlier, now it is not working. What we will do? We would like to see the impact of that particular defect, how severely this defect is impacting the existing functionality. If it is not impacting that much, what the end users are facing, if this defect is stopping the end user business, then definitely we would like to push our release, and we would like to make sure that this defect is fixed, and immediately we will release them the hot fix. But if that particular defect, which is not impacting that much to the end user, means it is not that much of severe where it is stopping the defect, so we would like to go ahead and release our product. And parallelly, we would like to mention this defect as a known defect, because again, it should not come back to us to do the root cause analysis again. So this is the status where we can take action on that particular defect, which is near into the release time. Okay. Guru, can you tell me what exactly you have mentioned in your profile? You have a very good experience in analyzing the requirement. What exactly you are going to do in that? Sir, analyzing the requirements in the sense, whenever I got the requirement document, then I have been assigned with a particular module. So I would like to analyze that module in very well manner. Means I would like to make sure that how many functionality I would like to test on this particular module. Means I have our own parameters. We wanted to gauge the module with that particular parameters. Like how many functionality I wanted to test on this module. What is the flow of the functionality? How many mandatory fields are there? And is the functionalities are a lot of functionalities are simple flow, medium flow, or complex flow? We would like to analyze that requirement, and we would like to come to know by end of the requirement, we came to know that, okay, these many functionality we wanted to test. This is how the analysis we used to do before going ahead with the further process of testing. Okay. Okay, Guru, can you tell me, so what exactly this defect life cycle and how it is going to, what kind of defect life cycle you have followed up in your organization whenever you are executing the test cases? Yes, sir. When I'm executing my functional test cases on the new build, the build which we got from the development team. So whenever there is a mismatch between the expected result and actual result, I would like to raise this as a new defect. First, I would like to write one short description of the defect, but what exactly that defect means, so that if developer see that description, he should come to know, okay, this is what the defect. But we will not keep with that only. We would like to mention the step to reproduce the defect. In which environment I have tested this build, and what are the environments I have used to test this build. Means QA environment totally. Then I would like to mention in which build I found this defect, in which iteration I found this defect, what is the test case number which got failed, and which module I have been tested, and steps, what are the steps I have followed up to, to find such kind of defects. So then I would like to mention the expected result as well as the actual result in the defect, reproducing of the defect. Then apart from that, I would like to attach the screenshot. Then I would like to select the status of the defect as new. Then I would like to mention what is the severity level of defect, and priority also we have divided, because we are experienced people. We should decide the priority level of the defects also, and severity level of the defects also. Then we would like to assign to who is the particular developer for that. So this is whenever I am raising it as a new status. When it goes to the developer, it will become open. Means they wanted to open the defect and they wanted to reproduce the same defect in the development environment. If the defect is existing, so they would like to change the status from new to in progress. They would like to fix out the defect. Once they fixed the defect, right, they would like to change the status from in progress to fixed and verified. So once they change the status fixed and verified, right, they will write the comment stating that, okay, this defect has been fixed in this particular build. Can you do the retesting in this particular build? Then what will happen? They will assign back to me. I'm a tester. So I used to get an email. Apart from this, I used to get a release notes from the development team. These many defects have been fixed on my name. Then I would like to do the retesting on that particular defect in my environment in the new build, second iteration or third iteration. So then if the defect is working as per expected, there is no issues. I can close it and I can write the comment stating that, okay, this defect is working as per expected. If defect is not working, but the still defect is existing, definitely I would like to change the status from fixed and verified to reopened. Again, I will assign back to him. So certain defects are duplicate defects. Certain defects are cannot reproducible. They will straightforward send back to me. It is need a more information. This defect is not reproducible. So these all are defect status which is moving between testers and the developers. Okay. Okay. So can you tell me any risk you have faced while doing the testing? So yes, sir, we have faced a couple of risk. Means one, I call it as an environmental risk. Means so whenever we are doing the functional test case execution, suddenly there is a down in the server. We could not able to meet that expectations, and a couple of defects. We have faced a lot of challenges where developer could not able to agree it is a defect. Then we need to communicate very properly to the developer. Okay, how could you say that this is not a defect? So we wanted to give him all the evidences what we got, what we have in front of us. But still he could not able to convey our messages. Again, he would like to argue with us like, okay, it is not a defect. You make change that as rejected. Then we would like to set up a call with a business analyst, and we would like to make sure that that issue is very challenging. Even the business analysts are confused with such kind of functionality, whether it is a defect or not. They have taken much time to decide to make it as a defect or not. There are certain risk which we have faced, because tomorrow if it goes to the production, it may not come back to me as a defect. Okay, guys, these are the things which I am discussing with you. So what I would like to suggest you, better join with me. We would like to work on the project. You will face all these situations which I'm talking to you, and every situations of your QA life cycle which you are working under me, it will give you a very good experience. See, testing a product is simple. You can test the product, you can report the defect. Handling the situations with your experience level is very challenging, and you will learn beautiful from that how to handle the different situations in QA. So that you will learn from me. I have a very good experience, guys. It's a good opportunities for you people. Get a good hands-on experience under me and take this the product as a challenging testing product. And testing the functionality, reporting the defect, sending a status report, everybody can do. But the situations, handling the difficult situations, and professionally talking to the customer, professionally how best you are going to present yourself to the customer, to your manager, what you wanted to talk in front of the meeting, and how you wanted to present your progress, your status report, what kind of progress you have done on your project, how many defect, and we call it as a defect triag meeting, what you need to talk, how you need to do the root cause analysis, how to do the sprint retrospective meeting, how to do the sprint review, how to understand the sprint planning, what exactly it is, how what do you know about the user story, what do you know about the backlog. Apart from testing, you are doing this testing under agile methodology. Guys, it's a good opportunity for you people. Join with me. Definitely I'm going to help you. Thank you, guys. I'm very thankful to you people. You have spent your time with me by watching my video. Come back to me, guys. We work as a team. Definitely, it will help you out. With my experience, it will give you a lot of confidence. I'm welcoming the people who are totally new to testing. Also, I'm welcoming the people who have who have completed the testing and who don't know what to do, who don't know how to face an interview, who doesn't have the real kind of work experience, how to work on the testing project. It will help for them to get a good guidance from me. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. See you again in my next video. Thank you. See you again.